Okay, so we have our project. This is count the ocean animals and make a chart that looks like this. We have our data over here that we're going to use for our chart. So I'm going to go ahead and start my chart. The first thing that I'm going to type in is the animal name, and then beside that, number. Now, to go between cells, I press tab. You can use the arrows or you can click. So I'm going to use the arrows this time. Okay, so I have 4 different animals, and they are all spelled down here. So if you don't know how to spell them, that's okay. I'm going to click enter. Okay, now what you would do right here is count each animal. So how many turtles are there here? I'm not going to count them because I don't want to do all of this for you, so I'm going to make up a number that's wrong. I'm going to do the same thing with the dolphins. I'm going to make up a number that's wrong. Okay, how many crabs are there? How many starfish? Okay, so my little chart is done. Now I'm going to make a bar graph of the number of ocean animals. So to do that, I've got to select my chart. So I'm going to click here in the animal name, and then I'm actually going to click and drag so that I've got the whole thing highlighted. Now you can see it's all blue. The blue box goes all the way around. And then I'm going to come over here to the insert graph, which actually it says insert chart, but I'm going to click here. You can kind of see it looks like a little bar graph. I'm going to click on that. And it's working. Okay, so it gave me a pie chart. I don't actually want a pie chart. So over here where it says chart type, I'm going to pick the bar chart, which is right here. Okay, so now I have a chart. If I looked, I'm going to move it a little bit out of the way. And now I'm going to actually make it smaller. I'm going to move my cursor over this square at the end until I see the 2 arrows. Then I'm going to click and drag to make it smaller. Okay. Number 3 says give the bar graph the title ocean animals. So I'm going to double click in that, not just single click. I got to click really fast and call it ocean animals. All right, now technically I'm done. So if you get to this point, you are done. Now I will tell you your graph should look different than mine because I did not count those in the data box. You have to actually count them in the data box. If you finish, I'll give you some more instructions in just a moment. And you may go ahead and get started.